Florida has a pleasant climate and picturesque roads that make cycling a year-round favorite for many people. But to enjoy the ride safely, it's important to understand the state's bicycle regulations. Knowing your rights and responsibilities can help you avoid accidents and protect your legal position if something goes wrong. Under Florida law, bicycles are generally classified as vehicles. That means cyclists share many of the same rights and responsibilities as motor vehicle drivers. You're required to follow traffic signals, stop signs, and road markings, just like any other road user. Now, when you're riding on a sidewalk, you're typically treated as a pedestrian, but you still have to yield the right of way to people walking. Some local ordinances also place limits on sidewalk riding, so it's wise to check your local rules. When it comes to where you should ride, Florida requires bicyclists traveling slower than traffic to ride as close as practicable to the right-hand edge of the roadway when no bike lane is available. There are exceptions, though, like when you're turning, avoiding hazards, passing another vehicle, or when the lane is too narrow to share safely. If there's a designated bike lane, you're generally expected to use it, but you can leave the lane when necessary for safety, to overtake another cyclist or pedestrian, or to prepare for a turn. Florida law also permits cyclists to ride two abreast in many circumstances, but you must not obstruct traffic and may need to ride single file when traveling slower than the surrounding traffic. Having the right equipment isn't just about safety, it's also a legal requirement. Florida requires bicycles to have functional brakes capable of stopping within 25 feet at 10 miles per hour. When riding at night, you need a front white light visible from at least 500 feet and a rear red reflector and light visible from 600 feet. You also need reflectors on your pedals and wheels for visibility, plus a fixed seat. And you're expected to keep at least one hand on the handlebars at all times. If you don't comply, you could receive traffic citations similar to motor vehicle violations. As for helmets and passengers, Florida requires all riders and passengers under 16 to wear a properly fitted helmet that meets safety standards. Adults aren't legally required to wear helmets, but it's highly advisable since helmets greatly reduce the risk of severe head injuries. If you're transporting young children, you need to use a suitable seat or carrier for those under 4 years old or weighing 40 pounds or less. And you cannot carry more passengers than a bicycle is designed to accommodate. There are a few other rules worth knowing. You must use proper hand signals, avoid blocking traffic sounds with headphones, and never cling to moving vehicles. Electric bicycles generally follow the same rules as traditional bikes, though some high-speed models face additional restrictions. Understanding these laws does more than help you avoid tickets. Following the rules can actually strengthen your position if a negligent driver injures you. When you obey traffic laws and use proper equipment, it becomes much harder for insurers to shift blame after a crash. And if a negligent driver has injured you, consider reaching out to an experienced Orlando bicycle accident lawyer at Orlando Accident Attorneys for guidance and to protect your rights.